And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And in he goes again! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Gravenberch! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Mohamed Salah! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. And he'll shoot here! And that is wildly off target.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Isak might just make this. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Rodrigo. Frimpong. Threads one in. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Oh, what a mistake! Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Real chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Liverpool have their third corner. Mohamed Salah plays it short. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. The most accurate pass. Chouameni goes back to front. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that is out of play. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance for a shot! There it is! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present them.
Oh, he's all alone! And a chance! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Knocks it out wide. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Mbappe is flagged offside. He's gone direct here, and he was quick to react. Aims beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he's played it in low. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's being shifted off it. He won't be happy with that one. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. And no, that was never going to make it. He's in a great position here. Isak finding himself in space. Chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Alisson, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And the pass is intercepted. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now he's got space here. Nicely spread. Oh, it's played into the... There's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And the ball is out of play.
Pretty robust defending.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the...
Valverde! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him a big chance? Yes! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
3 minutes added time.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Vitz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. He can run onto that. Oh, that's well spotted. Valverde. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Mbappe is onto this. And the shot! And that's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always...
And that is all they have time for. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. Away we go again.
Liverpool really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Well, that looks a decent ball. So no flag here. Rodrigo! Konate gets it away. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Pass somewhat off target. Gravenberg. And it's McAllister. Foot in. Bellingham. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold. Look at the space here. Great ball, and he's in here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Spread out to the left. Now it's Wirtz. And it's been played through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Carreras. That's going wide left. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Vinicius Junior takes a shot! And he hits the net! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's McAllister. Soboslai. Chance, surely! Rudiger. Tries to play it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gravenberg. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, shooting chance! He's looking wide. Can he get on the end of this? Knocks it into space. Now it's some... He's having a pop! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get free. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! And he's stuck it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So their 4th corner of the game. And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Could be danger here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. They get a throw in. He's got away. Now it's Rodrigo. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool really could have done without this. Alisson clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And there was his third, and boy, oh, terrible pass. Rodrigo, he's through on goal here. Szoboszlai, Tchouameni has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Robertson. Bellingham was in no mood for any of that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That has been cut short. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Isak. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. The final 5 minutes. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is ended up in no man's land. Carreras. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's going to have his name taken. Looking for the run. Rudiger wins the duel this time. The ball is bounced loose now. Gravenberg is the guilty party there. Gravenberg has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
There will be 5 minutes.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, that's a fine interception. Vinicius Junior, extraordinarily with 4 goals to his name. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Szoboszlai, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate cuts out the pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Valverde has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. He'll try from distance! It's bounced back off the post. That's really well manoeuvred. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that will be it. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Liverpool desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time,
And the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, cracking. And a chance! Araujo gets it away. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to pass it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's not got that quite right. Now he's running away. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Valverde. Rodrigo. Good read, needed to be. Koundé can clear it away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Pedri. He's found a way through. And that's been... Takes a shot! And there's a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick, it's Lewandowski! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Punched away. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that's a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been played through. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back in? Shoots! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pedri receives it in a good position here. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lewandowski finds himself offside. pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Dani Olmo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. Can he finish? And again. And it's in. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Traumeri. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Vinicius Junior. Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say...
Oh, no, what has happened here? He is through here. He's one-on-one. Big chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are having a ball here. Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yamal, that has ended up in no man's land. He's played it long, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Pedri. Aimed beyond the defence. Good ball, good take. Impressive jump. Oh, denied at the last.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's hoisted clear. And the referee says that that is that for the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So straight into the second half. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he can thump it away. And he's there to retrieve it. And there's green grass ahead of him. He has found the way through. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Traumeri. And here's Lewandowski. And he's whipped it across. Here comes the corner. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, good effort! He's having a pop! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now, can they get him away? Great chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's managed to gift it back. Short changes him with that pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes aim and crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he welcomes it in. And this is Lewandowski. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Eric Garcia running with the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Pedri. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Ambitious ball here. Yamal. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lewandowski. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's a sharp little ball here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Carreras. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal
Valde.
7.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's played in here. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Lopez. Yamal. Shot could be on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So we have further activity on the bench here. We've got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Looking for the run. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. Chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Shot, surely! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at. Oh, that's ambitious. Threads one in. Well, that's been cut out, well played. The pass is intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Cancelo. Vinicius Junior scooting forward. And that will be the final act. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, don't let the word friendly get in the way of a good rivalry. These players certainly won't, Peter.
You wouldn't have thought they would. You've got to expect this to be full throttle, surely.
Yeah, they'll be as strong as usual, but I'm sure these players will commit their all.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
So things are underway. Yamal in acres of space out.
I mean, we know he can operate on either side, and he's a cracking carrier of the ball. But his pace and ability to track back are huge pluses. So this guy gets up and down the pitch to great effect.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. He's picked his way through, and he was alert to it. And this is Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. Rudiger. Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong. Both sides exercising caution for now. Carreras with the foul. Araujo. And it's Balde. Now it's Pedri. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Long ball looking to counter. He's not got that quite right. And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Dani Olmo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Olmo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yamal picks it up out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. And for a moment, time stood still. Barcelona have their second corner now. That'll be a throw-in. Played into space. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Bellingham has crossed into the middle. And it's turned away. Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's well spotted. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Balde. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Now he's got space here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rodrigo. Dani Olmo. And he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Tchouaméni tries to play it through. He has found the way through. That's put paid to the danger. Played out wide. The ball swung in. Eric Garcia attempts a clearance. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's in plenty of space here. Picked up, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? He's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's having a go! Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he shoots! Great vision. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Carreras Gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo, he is through here. And the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, easy pickings there. Dani Olmo. That is a great pick out. And he's cut it out. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock, the score 0-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pedri. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played, well played. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Pedri. He's having a shot! It's in! And the game has liftoff. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Where it came from. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lewandowski has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can clear their lines. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Looking for the run. Pedri. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So we've reached the hour mark. The message is clear, none shall pass. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior gets across and deals with it. Always onto this. That ball looks a good one. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivered across. Cleared away. Takes the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Valverde tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Chouameni. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pedri. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through, so no flag here.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. Great ball. Vinicius Junior! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he can thump it away. Can he get on the end of this? So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he stop it going out? Ball in towards the middle. Eric Garcia tries to clear. Yamal, nicely weighted ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that was nowhere near his best. Barcelona have opted to make another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Frustratingly close. It's a lucky 7th corner. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And that has been cleared. Carreras. Very much into the last knockings. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
4 minutos de descuento.
And he's heaved it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Goulet. And here's Brahim Diaz. Done delicately. Can he finish? And he makes no mistake. And right near the end, we have parity. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming. And he has every...
Goes for a shot! 4 extra minutes added on. And he's intervened well there. Casado. And here's Lopez. Chance! Barcelona. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Balde voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped.
Recordamos a nuestros
Takes me back.
espectadores que la tienda oficial del estadio
Well, that's it
está
for
abierta
tonight's
entre
match, so it
semana
just
y
remains
el
for
día
me
del
to thank
partido.
Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.